This little waterfall pocket has kind of taken on a life of its own. Welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori, and today I'm going to show you what I've been doing with this waterfall pocket and hopefully finish it up. Although I will say I've gotten really carried away. I've done all kinds of crazy stuff with this. So if you were with me for the last episode of this particular project, I had made the plain, oh, where are they? Oh, I put my bags away. Oh, they're there. I started with little plain brown bags like this that I had a whole stack of. Let me see if I can get one loose. And I folded them and created my take on a waterfall journal. So I can't seem to get my brain around how the waterfall journal works, but this is what I'm calling a waterfall pocket. And so since then, I have added the journaling cards or the art cards or whatever they're going to be when I eventually do whatever I'm going to finish doing with this. And they're just a piece of, let me pull this one out, just a piece of manila card stock, and I've added a whale tail punch to the card stock just to make it interesting, since I didn't have them decorated and I knew I wasn't going to get them decorated in time for this video. So, okay, what else have I done? Well, let's start down here. I've added some scrapbook paper and some book page and scrapbook paper on some of the little pockets, just to kind of give myself a start, because what I want to do with them all is collage. So this is part of one of the large scrappy, why can I not think what they're called? Oh goodness, oh well, it'll come to me in a minute. Gosh, it is not coming to me. I made two of these, and this is the one that I didn't use for the cover of my Marguerite Miller journal. So I took it, tore it in half, added a sticker stamp to it. What are those? And these are kind of fun little faux stamps, little stickers. They're very shiny. I'm not a fan of really shiny. So I took a piece of artist's tracing paper and glued it over the top. So it does obscure it just a little bit, but it also takes away all the shiny. So there's that one I got done. And this one I added a piece of rust dyed paper to, and a Tim Holtz, one of his little ephemera pieces. Golly, I am still not thinking about what these things are called. Anyway, so on this one, I decided I would move to doing a 3-piece collage. Gosh, easier said than done. Not in my case. So I just took a piece of book page on top of the book page and the scrapbook paper that I already have, and added a ticket. And this is also from the Tim Holtz ephemera and that little piece of book page. So now here we are onto this next one. And I put the book page down because that's generally always what I start with. It makes a space for me much less intimidating to get started on it. Let's see, so I have a little piece of this tissue paper. That's kind of fun. What else can we add with that? Let's see. Of course, I've got little bits everywhere now because I got everything out, because I got all excited about clusters. That's what these are called. This was a large cluster that I made a few videos ago. Cluster. Oh, why I have such a hard time with that word, I don't know, but I always do. Let's see, what else? Got this. Okay. Let's look in here. I've got some coffee dyed tags that I might want to use with this. Once again, I'm aiming for a 3-piece collage on these other little pages. I like the flower, but I don't like the color with that one. Okay. What else do I have? A bird. The bird work. Oh, I think the bird does work, although I think I am going to tear this edge just a little bit. So I like a torn edge. And maybe tear the top as well. I hope everyone's had a good day so far and maybe has had a chance to do something creative. I have been working on this most of the day because it's taken me longer than I thought it would to figure out what I wanted to do. I kind of knew what I wanted to do, but trying to choose what elements I wanted to add was a challenge. I knew I wanted to use up some of the scrapbook paper that I have in my stash, and I've had this paper in there forever, and I really, really like it. Part of the problem, I think, that's why I'll never want to use it, so I really like it. Ooh, there we go. I had that the wrong way up. Let's see. Do I want to add something to the top of that? Just a little piece of something. Just a little piece of rickrack. Oh, I think that will work. Let's see if I can. How much rickrack do I want? I think that'll work. Grab my scissors. Snip. That's the thing about me when I'm making clusters and doing small collages. I like everything comes out. So I get really excited about the options. And sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes that's a bad thing because, you know, indecision can play a part. Okay. I apologize. My fingers are not working their best today. Tighter. I like that. I do like that. So let's get the art glitter glue out. Put the pin in the pin bathtub. When I got the idea for this little project, I didn't realize how involved it was going to be. And I'm not complaining because I'm loving every minute of it, and I see more of these waterfall pockets in my future, but it's like, oh goodness, this takes a good bit of time. And then trying to work out how I wanted to do the journaling cards, because originally I thought, oh, maybe I'll do printed scrapbook paper, and then I just didn't find anything that I liked for the journal cards, because it was a lot. Pattern was just a bit too much. So here we go. There's our 3 pieces for that collage. So let's move on to this one. Let's see. Let's try a piece of music paper for this one. Let's see. I like that side or this side. Oh, I like that, but it's so much the same as the color of the paper beneath it. What do I have that I can put in there to break that up? Ooh. Have anything green or greenish? this, but I don't want to use that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is once again blue. Not green, but oh, okay. No, the music paper is going to have to wait then because it's too close to the same color. What do I have over here? Ooh. How about this? A little bit of a piece of a book of shorthand. Let's see. As much as I love that edge, let's take that off. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see. What else do I have in here? My little bin of goodies. My little bowl of stuff. And let's see. It's kind of cool. Oh, wait. I think maybe that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's do this, and then I need one more piece. What have I got? That is, this is like a label. Oh, it's too close to the same color as the flowers. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Also gonna tear the top of this and hopefully be able to get the glue on here without tearing it. I find these little 3-piece collages challenging as well as very rewarding because get things done fairly quickly, and it also gets you to use your skills at making a decision about what you want to use, and stops me from dithering back and forth about, well, how about this, or how about this, or how about that. So it's a really, I find it to be a very effective way for me to decorate things. And of course, there's nothing to stop me from going back later and adding some stamping or some more pieces if I want to, but just to get through this part of the project. That's where I had it. I think I had it here. I like it better there. Okay. Okay, so there's another one. Is this one? Is this going to work this time? No. Maybe there's just a little too much of it. What else do I have? I'm going to keep going back to these red flowers. They're not going to work because there's no red in that scrapbook paper. Or not that shade of red anyway. I like that. Does that work? The scale is not perfect, but you know what? I'm going to tear this. Soften that edge up a little bit. I think that will help. And once again, this is Tim Holtz ephemera. I don't seem to have very much of a voice. I'm very quiet. music. Is that crooked? It's a little more straight. Okay. I think saying that I was going to finish this in this video might have been a tiny bit optimistic. Okay, there's that one. Let's see, what else do we have? This is a piece of scrapbook paper. I absolutely love this tissue paper, and when I use the last of it, I'm going to be very, very sad. Top of that, let's see. Yes, that works. Hard to put things in sort of straightish if I have my pocket sitting crooked. Okay. We'll add this. Whoops. Bending the antenna there on the butterfly. As my friend Gail Agostinelli would say, the antenna. Okay. Here we go. Good. Okay. See if I can stop saying okay. It's a nice dark piece of paper. That there. Mushroom. Another little, that's not light enough. There we go. That works. Okay, be very careful with this paper because it's very, very fragile. Please don't be stuck to my glue page. Please, please don't stick to the glue page. Okay. Whew. That was close. Okay. I just love this little pack of ephemera bits Tim Holtz. It's they got some cool stuff in it. Of course, I don't remember which one of the packs it is because I've had it open and in my stash for a while. Okay, so there's another one. This one is not a huge page. Let's see, is this too much? I think it might be a bit too big for that page. Let's see. This. And oh, maybe one of these. Do I have anything? Okay. Then we need some color. Let's see, what can we add? Does that sort of pick that color up? Oh, it does. Let's do a little piece of this. We tear this edge off. And this one I'm going to cheat on a little bit because I'm going to cover up the shininess of that sticker with a little piece of the tracing paper. So forgive me for breaking my own rule and using 4 pieces instead of 3. I keep calling these stickers. Are they actually stickers? Yes, they are. Okay. Positive thinking when you're trying to peel the back off the sticker. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Apologize for that. Rustling. Nope, that piece is not big enough. I absolutely love this tracing paper, but it is a bit noisy. Let's see if I get enough glue on this one. Okay. Here we go. Probably had it going that way. Try to cover up as much of the shininess as I can. There we go. Okay. Another one. Let's see. What do I have here that might be about the right size for this? I do love that music page, but it is not the right color. Or it's the exact right color, I don't know. Let's go super grungy with this one. Put that on a different part of my glue paper so it doesn't stick. That there. And I'll put this here. And what do I want to add to the front of this? That's too big. There we go. We will use the, I guess it's a bee. I was going to call it a bug. I apologize, bee. I've already kept you here longer than I wanted to. Can we do another one really quickly? Let's see. What do we have that's long and narrow? Think. Well, that bird is, but the colors are not right. Well, that one's good. What could go behind it? Another sort of a, no. Bingo card. Oh, do I have anything that's round? I don't think I do have anything that's round. This little teeny tiny round piece. Yeah, colors are not right. Wow, there we go. To say I've gotten into a bit of a rut using the bug type creatures, but here we go. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this project so far. I really have enjoyed it. And like I said, I see more of these waterfall pockets in my future. This one is not a sticker. Here. Okay. This one I think may almost be too small to put a 3-piece collage on. Don't think I have any little bits. No. I think maybe we will just leave those with their strips of cardstock on them, and if I come up with something later, I can always add it. Let's see. Okay, so let me try to clean up some of my mess here. Push things out of the way. Go back through what we've got. So we have a large cluster there and here. And then we started with the 3-piece collages there. That one, I like the bird on there. I like that a lot. I may come back and trim the rickrack, but I glued my pages together. So another 3-piece collage. Here's another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. And that's where we stopped. So there we go. There's the waterfall pocket to now. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Growing. I'd like to keep growing. And I hope you'll join me again in the future. And I will say bye-bye for now.